Okay, today I'm going to talk to you about recycling. I'm going to talk to you about 3 different aspects of recycling and why it's so important. Because Earth's resources won't last forever, they're finite, so it's really important to be able to recycle so they can last much longer. So, the first reason why it's important to recycle is the idea that it conserves resources. Now, like I previously said, the amount of materials, raw materials in the world is finite, which means one day that it will run out. It's not unlimited. So let's just think about this. Let's say we're extracting aluminium from beneath the Earth's surface. Every single time we extract some aluminium from beneath the Earth's surface, we get less and less, there's less and less left. So the more and more that we extract, the less and less raw materials we have left, because there's a finite amount. That just means they're limited. So instead of doing this, if we recycle materials, then those raw materials beneath the Earth's surface or wherever we're going to be extracting them will last much longer. Also, if we recycle, it requires much less energy than constantly having to extract these metals. For example, the extraction of aluminium is very expensive because we have to use electrolysis. So there's one really big reason why it's important to recycle. The second reason is the fact that it protects the environment. So, as we can see, let's think about this idea here. When we extract metals from the ground, we need to mine for them. So when we're mining for them, it can basically destroy habitats. So animals might have been living in this area, then we built this mine and the habitats have been destroyed. So that's one reason why recycling, instead of building loads of mines and extracting it from the ground, is a positive thing. Also, we need to consider landfill sites. So a landfill site is quite simply where we go and dump loads and loads of our rubbish that we throw away rather than recycling. So, trucks, lorries might take all of this waste here and just dump it in these huge piles. It's called landfill. Now, landfill is bad for the environment because, first of all, it takes up loads of space, and secondly, it can really pollute the environment which it's put into. So protecting the environment is another reason why we can recycle. Because if we're recycling, if we're reusing and reforming products, we don't have to dump it into these huge landfill sites. Now, the final one I'm going to talk about, the final advantage of recycling I'm going to talk about, is economic benefits. So economics is to do with money. So it's actually a good way to be able to generate money or save money. Because if we recycle, we're doing a couple of things. First of all, we could have lots of people employed. There's jobs made available. Secondly, we don't have to spend loads and loads of money on extracting our raw materials. For example, less money, if I was extracting aluminium, would have to be spent on electrolysis. If we can just reuse it, we're saving lots and lots of money. Also, we can create new products. We can create recycled products. And if we sell those products, again, we can make money from them. Rather than just chucking it into a landfill site where we can they'll no longer be used, if they could be turned into something new, we can then sell those new things and we can generate more money. So just to summarize, there's 3 big reasons why it's important to recycle. First of all, for conserving resources which are finite, which means one day they'll run out. Protecting the environment from building mines and landfill. And finally, economic benefits by creating jobs, saving money on extracting raw materials and being able to sell those recycled products. Thank you very much.